representing Williamsburg, Brooklyn, New York, Louis Collazo.
And here with Louis Collazo, who dust fresh off his win against vicious Victor Ortiz. How you doing, Louis? How you doing? What's going on, man?
Ain't nothing, man. Just, enjoying this victory and just enjoying the fans, man. They've just been so supportive and just grateful for everything. Man,
listen, it's way overdue, Louis. I see the pictures on your Instagram, and you went to a school, and you're all over New York, and you're well loved now, man. Like, I mean, you're obviously beloved from everyone before, but like, you're enjoying everything. Like, you call out Floyd, yo, man. So tell us what's been happening since the victory over Victor Ortiz. What's been happening with you?
Oh man, today I went to speak to the teenagers that they're in a group home. And, growing up, I didn't have much of that positive outlets that could basically turn my life around. If it wasn't for the boxing, I would have probably been lost just like those kids. So I had to go back and give them my upcoming, what I've been through in my life. And I'm very grateful to be part of the movement of positiveness, man, especially for the youth. And, yeah, man, just grateful, and hopefully I can get a big fight. I'm just waiting for the opportunity to come, and something's good to come. I just gotta be patient and just wait, see what happens.
Yeah, who would you like to fight? For me, I feel Marcus Maidana would be out of the world. That would be a great fight for you. I feel that's the type of fight where you could look really good against, and it's a good fight. But he's hot right now. You're hot, and that's a good fight for you. And then the other one people talking about is the Keith Thurman fight. How do you feel? Which one do you prefer, and which one do you want?
To be honest with you, before this fight with Victor Ortiz, they were trying to line up the winner out of me and Ortiz would get Garcia, and the winner out of Garcia would get Floyd.
Oh, that's good.
But that Maidana fight, I would love that Maidana fight. I feel Thurman, he's a good fighter. I'm a fan. I'm a boxing fan first, and I feel he hasn't proved himself yet.
Wow.
He just fought Soto Caras, and even before he fought Soto Caras, my last fight in October, I called him out because he said no whatsoever he wanted to fight him. Now all of a sudden, now he want to fight? Like, come on, dude. Now you earn your stripes. I've been there, done that. You get ahead and earn your stripes, man. And I would love a Maidana fight, and or Garcia. He's supposed to be moving up to the welterweight division after this fight here.
Yeah.
And that's something the fans would love. I think in New York or wherever it may take place.
Well, yeah, definitely. All right, Beats, go ahead. Talk to the chat.
Yeah, man. Like, I predicted you to win in style and win easy. I predicted, I watched the styles and I just imagined how, your defensive skills and, just your poise and composure. Was you as confident as I was?
Going into the fight, I was so confident, man. And it's crazy because a lot of people counted me out before they even counted me in. And I just took that and ran with it, man. That was just I was motivated, but that just escalated my motivation to take it to another level, Yeah. And I'm just blessed, man. And God is with me. Before I went through my struggles, but you know what? It wasn't my time before, but I believe now is my time. And I'm going to make the most of it. I'm just going to keep giving all the glory to God, man, because if it wasn't for him, I wouldn't be here today.
Yeah, man.
It's like in the first round, right? I see you was using some shell defense and stuff like that, and you was being elusive. In the second round, you decided, okay, I'm going to stand right in front of you. Did you feel that he was a bit taken back by that? Because he's got a lot of power, and I thought you was taking a bit of a gamble standing right in front of him. Was he a bit, you think he was shocked at that?
To be honest, the first round, I wanted to feel him out a little bit, but he caught me with I think it was the second round, he caught me with a left hand, and he got my attention. I was like, you know what? Now it's on. Let me sit down and make things happen, because watching the tapes, I knew he would wind up with the hook. And I knew me and him, we both southpaws, so we're going to be throwing the same shot. So I knew if we get to the exchange and he throws his left, I throw my left, I know the hook is coming automatically. So I just had to get there before he did, and then that's exactly what happened. He opened up like I knew he was, and I just threw a nice short hook, and man.
Hey, but hey, he looked like, you know, we talked to you before. You aimed straight, that hit straight on his jaw. He looked like he was in severe pain. It looked like he was, his knees bending over. That was hey, you know, that one punch putting him down, man. It's all over the thing. I mean, you're talking about your fight was on, basically there's nothing going on. It was on a Thursday, you know, before the Super Bowl, you know, mainstream TV, worldwide world's exposure. You calling out Floyd, everyone's talking about you're the hottest guy right now, man. You enjoying it right now, right?
Absolutely, man. I just want to get the boxing side of the exciting fights. I'm the type of person, I just want to give them the fight because they're paying for it. They're paying for it, so why not give it to them?
Yeah, definitely, man.
Yeah. What I wanted to ask you, you see, there's a lot of talk about boxers ducking each other. I want to go back to you in Thurman's position. Now, in boxing, it's not really ducking. I don't know if you agree with this. Last year, you sort of needed Thurman to prove, because he hadn't proven, you didn't think he proved himself. You wanted to expose him. But right now, you had a high-profile win, and he needs you. So it's not ducking. It's the tables have turned a little now. Everyone's talking about Louis Collazo.
I think they're just upset because now I can, you know, be Victor Ortiz, and now I'm trying to get the big names. But they can be upset. You know, I've been paid my dues before this. I just been out of the limelight because I couldn't get no big fights. Nobody wanted to fight me because I was a high risk, low reward. It's not my fault. But now they gave me that opportunity with Victor Ortiz. I came through in a, you know, a crazy fashion, and now they're just trying to, I don't know, they're just taking little bites here and there, but I'm not getting upset. That's part of the game, and sometimes you got to talk, I guess, to get some fights.
Louis, man, Louis, I'm so happy for you, man. It's about time, you know, people get to see the real talent, because, you know, the cream always rise to the top, you, Louis, and I predict, I don't care, anyone listening to this right now, the Louis Collazo will be any of them names put out there. A Floyd will be a very competitive fight. You know, people might think, Louis is gonna be easy shot. Louis is probably the most hardest guy. Floyd, that's why Louis didn't put Louis on his thing. He said he wants to pick up between Amir Khan and Marcus Maidana. You don't want no trouble with Louis right now, but they can't avoid you right now, Louis. So, you know, like you said, it's gonna be your time. Like the Danny Garcia will be a wicked fight. How about that fight in Puerto Rico? Would you love to fight that fight in Puerto Rico?
Let me say, well, Marshall Chief, I know he's fighting in Puerto Rico. I'll be there watching him. I'll be next time. Okay. Let me tell you, that'd be a crazy fight, either Puerto Rico or New York. Yeah. Because there's so many Puerto Ricans in New York. I'm from New York. He's from Philly. He's been always Philly. He's a Philly Rican. I'm a New Yorican. Hey, man, we sell that out probably in one day, man. It'd be something tremendous.
Yankee Stadium, bro. You don't have to go to you don't even go to Brooklyn, man. You can go to state.
Wow.
That you should think. Wow. That's what it is, Louis. That's massive. Because
hey, we can make this rivalry be sick.
Yeah. Yankee Stadium. Look, man. Yankee Stadium is man. I think you guys will sell it out, man. If that's where it is, because like you said, you go over there, and especially how after the fight. If Danny's fight, because I think Danny should get through. If you can go into the ring and tell him, boy, we should have this fight, and tell him Yankee Stadium, boy. Or, I don't know. I'm the same, but. You know what I'm saying? Let's try and get out there, because
let me tell you, we do it for the Puerto Rican Day Parade.
Yeah. Oh, that'll be good as well, man. That's big, man. That'll be big. And the thing is, you know what? I don't care anyone listening. That will be all this with Louis is a very competitive fight. You know what I mean? Danny's done a lot, but you know he struggled with Eric Morales and all them guys there. But Louis is a whole different ball game, man. And it's your time, so
that's an ultra competitive fight.
Yeah, man. Louis got mad skills, man. Mad skills. Like these guys need to know, man. You know what? Like you said, they want maybe them things happen before you got your championship very early, you know, and you got taken away from you. But people need to know you're a former world champion who basically got robbed by Ricky Hatton, and now the cream's right to the top, and it's Louis Collazo. It's Louis Collazo's time right now, man.
So, Louis, it's like when you won the fight, you had the fight won, your entourage tried to rush towards you, you stopped them, and you went to your knees. It looked very emotional, man. What was going through your head at the time then?
Yeah, oh man, you know, going into the fight, I knew God was with me, man. The whole, from the weigh-ins to the way I was just walking, I was at peace. I didn't even, to be honest, when I went into the ring, I didn't even feel like I was fighting. That's how calm and peaceful I was. I was just so happy to be there, and just to see all the outcome of all the fans that came out to support. it was just amazing. Like, I can't even explain it. That's how I was emotional from jump. From once I came out, I was just emotional. I was an emotional wreck. But you know what, man? It turned out to be a beautiful night, and I hope, you know, everybody enjoyed it as much as I did.
Yeah.
Beautiful performance, man.
Yeah.
What was the training camp like? It looked like you had a banger of a training camp there.
Oh yeah, you know, I bring some. We have some local guys here. We bring some guys from Philadelphia, from upstate New York, Rochester. I was getting some work, especially, you know, bringing 4 or 5 guys a day to just come in and switch them every 2 rounds. You got to be on your P's and Q's, and I know how big this fight was for me here. So I told my trainer, look, man, just do whatever you got to do, but just make sure I'm right. And hey, it shows, man.
Louis, how do you feel about a rematch with Andre Berto? Andre
Berto, he needs to do something with himself. He needs to, you know, before the fight, me and him was cool friends, but after the fight, we never spoke again. But he's been fighting with emotions since after my fight, and I think that's what's getting the best of him. He needs to go back to his old self and just regroup and stop fighting with emotions, because he's been getting the best out of him, and he ain't performing the way he was before.
Yeah. I think you need to teach him how to use the shell a bit better as well.
You know another.
That's a class question there. Sorry. You see, you defeated Victor conclusively. What's the future for Victor, and do you have sympathy for guys like that? What's your take on that?
You know, right after the fight, Victor said he's gonna retire again. So I don't know what he's trying to do, but he's still young, man. He's 20? So he just turned 27. But the thing is, this is the thing I keep telling people, like, boxing is not a part-time thing. Either you in or you out. You got to be 110% in or out. There's no such thing as you doing this and you doing. It's cool, you want to make extra money, but at the end of the day, you got to stay true to what you love and true to the passion of boxing, because boxing is not a part-time job.
I agree, man. I agree. My point was with Berto, I don't know why people in the media and everything, they talk about Berto is rubbish. Like, I understand that Berto was when you was fighting, Berto was a formidable opponent. You guys put on an excellent show. I don't know what it is with the media. They're trying to come out like, say, oh, Louis Collazo beat Victor Ortiz. It ain't that big. But I don't care what they say. You know what I mean? You are trouble for anyone out there, and they know it. And they need to. And I'm glad they start people in your hometown and everyone is come out and showing you mad love, man. And like you said, it's about time, man. It's your time now, Louis. 2014 is going to be your year, man. Definitely.
It's amazing, because before the fight, it was like, oh, Victor was going to try to stop him. These Louis have been in the limelight. So they was already giving him credit even before beating me. Like, the plans was for him to fight Danny Garcia next. Yeah. But you know what? Since day one, since I won the title the first time, I was an opponent. 2 weeks notice, they call me. Oh, yeah, of course, I'm taking it. I'm not going to turn down my own title fight. Messed up that plan. Ricky Hatton came to the States. He signed with HBO. I messed up their plans, but, you know, I got the short end of the stick. You know what? I'm grateful for that. I'm glad that happened. Shane Mosley, all right, I broke my thumb. It is what it is. Andre Berto, another one. He was supposed to be coming up. They threw me in as an opponent.
That could be.
I messed up their plans. And the same thing now with Victor Ortiz. I was supposed to lose. I was an opponent. And look.
Yeah, man.
But this time I don't leave it to the judges.
Yeah. You see, when I tipped you to win, they said, oh, so you're going for the underdog. I said, you're not an underdog, but I think your career has went like that a lot. Like, people in the UK didn't know how good you was before you fought Hatton. Yeah. Do you think people have underestimated you?
Oh, I always get underestimated. I never get the due respect that I deserve. But you know what? It's okay. I might be underrated, but I'm never faded.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie to you.
It's a hip-hop line right there, you know?
Before you fought Hatton, because I didn't really know much about your career, I'm not gonna lie. I thought Hatton was, he's just gonna roll this guy over, or they wouldn't have picked him. And then you just shot me. You shot me, I have to say that.
A lot of people thought that. It's crazy because a couple of years back, I was talking to Buddy McGirt, and he told me the same thing. You know, I went to dinner with my family, and I went, and they were watching the fight, but I didn't pay attention. I thought Ricky was going to knock you out in 4 rounds. But then he kept asking him, like, yo, this boy's putting some work on Ricky. He's like, what? I can't believe that. So he got up from his table and went and started watching. I'm like, wow, I didn't think you got Ricky, but I thought you beat him.
Yeah, that's right. You did. You did beat him. I've been saying it for the longest. You beat him, and you was too strong for him, and you set the blueprint for Shevchenko and to beat him, because what happened is that when he fought you and he lost, even though he got the decision, he went back down to his weight class again. Then he came up again against Floyd, got knocked out, and then obviously later years, about a year ago, then he went against Shevchenko at welterweight, where you beat him last, and he was too weak for it, and then he got knocked out and stopped. So you know what I'm trying to say, it's a shame that you didn't stop him. You know, that would have been, that would have been nice, but it is what it is right now, and it's your time right now, and we deal with the future, and the past is the past right now, and we appreciate you giving us your time, Louis, because you're a very busy guy. I thought that's cool, just to see you. Louis,
can I just get one more question in?
Yeah, go ahead, sir, go on.
So I haven't seen you score a lot of like high profile knockouts. Do you feel you have to go for the knockout now?
To be honest, I was gonna do whatever it takes to get that W, because I know this time around it was my time. But I didn't think I was gonna get the knockdown that early. That was my goal, to try to knock him out. But man, the way it just happened, the way it was supposed to happen, and I'm just blessed. Everybody's happy, and it just turned out the way it did. Yeah,
man. It did.
Great stuff, man. Great stuff. We're looking for big things anyway this year, Louis. So
yeah.
Thank you.
Hey, Louis, man, we could talk to you soon, man. Hey, enjoy your celebrating, and we'll catch you up on your next announcement for your next fight. Golden Boy doing all right for you, Louis. So this is a good year for you, man. Thanks for your time, Louis.
Thank you. Call me anytime, brother.
All right, man. Take care, champ. Bye.
All right.